Hi, I'm Isabel Laux. Welcome to the HHS Video Late Show. And this is our special guest, Blake Bush from Jazz Band.
Hey, my name is Blake Bush.
Hello.
The Jazz Band guest. Hello.
Hello, how you doing?
Good.
Good. And our next guest, Blake Bush from Scholars Bowl. Hey, Blake.
Hello.
Interesting attire there, I see. Is this what Scholars Bowl people wear?
Yep.
Thank you. And our final guest for the late night show tonight will be Blake Bush from Debate.
Hey, I'm Blake from Debate. Beautiful country.
Oh, yeah, yep. How's the weather? Sorry, is that too political?
It's too personal. You know, my parents got divorced when there was weather. And the
Interesting.
fact, and the mere gall that you would bring that up to my face is a freaking disgrace, Isabel.
The audacity.
The audacity, indeed.
Well, thank you.
No. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the late night show. Here I have our special guest, Isabel Laux.
Hi.
Isabel, how long have you been in Scholars Bowl?
Since freshman year, so this will be my third year.
Nice, nice. And how do you practice for Scholars Bowl? How do you prepare to answer a bunch of random questions?
It's pretty intense. I never study, but I tend to just know things just because I'm not smart.
Oh, okay. So you just have a big brain. Like you
Yeah.
you just increase your IQ by sheer mind power. You just like, I'm gonna be smarter tonight. And just know
Yes.
things.
No, I have a book that Worsnack gave me that just has a bunch of questions on it, and I read through that sometimes, but also it's just like knowledge from classes that I've taken before.
Okay. And how is it being on the Scholars Bowl team with the amazing Worsnack as your coach?
I love Worsnack as a coach and as a teacher, and so I think it's a lot of fun. I have a lot of fun, so.
Yes, yes. I would know, as I am also on the Scholars Bowl team. It's pretty nice.
It's pretty great.
It's pretty good. It's pretty great. Worsnack is awesome. All right. So how has this little thing happened this year? I'm not sure if you've heard about it. It's called COVID.
Oh.
So how has that been affecting your season so far? Has there been any changes or?
I mean, the meets so far have been virtual, which is weird, but I haven't participated in them yet. But other than that, practices are essentially the same, I think. Other than, I guess we all have our own buzzers so that we don't touch each other's.
Okay. All right. And is this season going to look good for the Scholars Bowl team?
I think so. We're a little short on upperclassmen, but I think we can do it.
Just a little bit, considering I'm the only senior and you're the only junior, and.
They don't need to know that.
No, we have tons of seniors
Oh, yeah,
and juniors.
totally.
I just picked to interview a junior because you just want to give him a chance in the spotlight, you know? So anyways, we're going to cut to commercial. Isabel, you want to send us off to commercial?
Oh yeah, and
Yeah.
here's your next commercial.
Whoa, that was great.
It's Trucktober!
That's right, Blake. Sunday is Trucktober.
We have the biggest deals! Whoa! You mean big like a house? No, big like the sun! Oh! So drive on through this way and get your Trucktober! Yeah!
Welcome back to the late night show, everyone. Here we have our special guest, Maddie McLean. All right, Maddie McLean, how long have you been on the high school volleyball team?
I've been on the volleyball team for 4 years now.
4 years. That's dedication. That's commitment right
Thank you,
there.
Blake.
That's pretty good. So how has it changed ever since you were like a freshman going up through the ranks?
Well, I did start out as a C-team player, so working my way up to varsity has not been without challenges, but it's definitely been a worthwhile experience and worth all of the work that I put in.
That's all right. I started out C-team band too, so yeah, I get it. I feel you, buddy. So with COVID and everything this year, especially, how is volleyball different this year? Is there anything you guys are doing different, really, or?
Well, we had to keep all of our water bottles and masks 6 feet apart, spread out, so when we do take water breaks, we all have to be away from each other. And we try not to do very many huddles unless they're absolutely necessary, like during the games, after we score a point or whatever. We just try to stay apart as much as possible, but still enjoy the best aspects of the game, which are celebration.
Okay, nice, nice. And how's the season going for you guys this year so far?
We're having a really good season. I think we all first came out with fire under us because of all the events that have happened this past year, and so we just wanted to make the most of the time that we did have on the court together, and so we've been having a lot of fun.
All right, nice. Is there anything else you want to say?
No?
No, just all good? Just all good?
All good.
That was right. Volleyball teams being hyped.
I have a step ladder. I never knew my real ladder. Recently, my girlfriend left me. In unrelated news, my doctor has diagnosed me with schizophrenia. Knock, knock. This is the part where you say who's there. It's the police. Your son was killed in a hit-and-run accident. I have a new type of joke. It's called a phone joke. It's exactly like a knock-knock joke, except you say, or I say, ring, ring. That's the only difference, okay? So, play along. Ring, ring. This is when you say who's there. This is Southwest Airline. Your husband's plane. It's gone down. Goose just hit the propeller too dang hard. What's the deal with airline food? I'm Gary. That's all I have. Thank you.
Will you marry me?
No.
Okay. Hey guys, welcome back to the Late Show with Blake Bush and our special guest, Sam Cotter. Alright, Sam. So, debate season, right?
Yeah.
That started up. When did debate season start?
It started in, like, our first meet was in September, and we were actually the first ones to host, and it was like September something. I don't remember the exact date, I'm sorry.
And how long is it gonna go on for?
Well, state is in January, but the official end is in December,
Yeah.
except for state,
So
obviously.
you guys have a pretty long season then.
Yeah, we do.
What
Longer
all-
than most activities.
What all does that entail throughout that season? Just debate meets or?
Well, if you're a third or fourth year debater, you can judge for like novice rounds, which are like the very first year debaters, which is a lot of fun actually. So I've been helping out judge while also debating. So it's a bit of both.
Okay, and how long have you been doing debate?
This is my third year.
Okay, so
So I've been-
pretty experienced. You know the rounds.
I like to think so, yeah.
All right, now you like to think so.
I like to think so.
Who knows when it comes to debate? I mean,
It's a different topic every year, so.
yeah, that's fair. Changes up a lot. You gotta
Oh, yeah.
adapt quite a bit. So speaking of adaptation, something happened this year. I don't know if you know. Starts with a C, ends with id.
Yeah, COVID.
Oh my gosh, yeah, that's right, yeah. I was thinking of something entirely else, but yeah, that works too.
Oh, okay.
So how has your season changed due to the pandemic and all the different rule changes and stuff?
Well, there hasn't been much rule changes. It has been a bit of a struggle. We've been doing it all virtually. And the only real thing now is you cannot turn off your cameras and you are not allowed to mute your mic if you are doing cross-ex, which is cross-examination questions, because you can't just look to your partner to give you the answer, and they don't want to risk that happening. It's been kind of difficult because the internet is not the best in a lot of places. So they'll cut out a lot, and there's the issue with evidence sharing, and that it just makes it difficult. But we found ways to adapt to it via email. Like we'll find each other's emails and like email evidence back and forth with 4 rounds instead of doing it during cross-examination like normal. And we found places that like just have really good internet connection, and it just works out. The schools are getting better about it.
That's pretty good. So anyways, thank you for coming on to the show, Sam. You've been great, been enjoyable.
I try.
Yeah. You think the debate season's gonna go well?
God, I hope so. I've been having to partner with novices, and they have been difficult. I don't like carrying other people. Like, I know that novices tend to have to be carried because I did, but you know.
Yeah. I stunk at debate when I was a novice.
My very first year of debate, my first round, he threw us into open.
And I had never debated before, and you literally had to do everything for me because I
Yeah.
was like so lost.
And I mean, I wasn't that good in my sophomore year either, let's be honest.
It was a mess.
It was a mess, but I guess we won a few. We didn't
We
like go-
won the last round.
Darn right we did.
That was
Alright,
it.
well thank you for coming on the show,
Yeah.
Sam. It's been great, it's been swell, it's been fun, it's been fan-freaking-tastic. I hope you guys at home enjoyed this next segment, and I'll see you later.
Can I leave now?
Yes. see ya
Okay.
later.
Hi, I'm Connor, and I'm a candidate that's a bit more middle of the road.
Connor, middle of the road? Is that why Mrs. Watkins pays him $0 to $1 million to produce videos?
Sometimes that means disagreeing with your own party.
Disagree with your own party, but you vote with Mr. O'Brien on 51% of issues. That's almost all the time!
But I'm the more moderate candidate.
Moderate? Like your views on girls and how they all have cooties? Don't vote for Connor. Too extreme for Kansas. Welcome back to the Late Night Show with special guest Audrey. Audrey, how's your day going?
It's good. How's your day, Blake?
Thank you. It's going pretty good too. So you're in what's called a jazz band this year, right?
Yeah.
Oh, what's that like? Is that a new thing around the school?
We just started it this year.
Ooh, nice. Do you know how that got started?
I'm assuming Miss Green said something. I know we've tried to have like outside of class jazz bands before, and those didn't work out very well. So now we have an actual class. So
Okay,
yeah.
nice. And how's it going this year so far?
So far, it's pretty good. I like all the people that have joined. I think they're all really talented.
They're all really talented. Does that include you
Yeah.
and me
Yeah, I think like
and Isabel?
yes.
Okay. Yes, alright. So that's pretty good.
Yes.
It's good. So we got a real good team of jazz banders together.
Yes, definitely.
Okay. And a little something happened in 2020 called the pandemic. Is there anything different going on with jazz band or band than would normally be going on because of that?
We have to keep our chairs and sections kind of more spread out, as well as we have to wear masks whenever we're not playing, and we have the bell covers, just a little piece of fabric that covers the end of our bell.
Okay. And will there be any events that we can look forward to with jazz band?
Whenever the band has a concert, the jazz band will be performing as well.
Ooh. That's going to be pretty exciting.
Oh yeah.
Well, Audrey, thank you for coming on. It's been a blast having you.
Definitely.
You're a real pal. On to the next segment. And that next segment is the ending. Thank you so much for tuning in to this special late night show hosted by HHS Video. We'll hope to see you again next time.